A&T. It's A&T in the dark jerseys. That's UNCG in white inside. The Aggies jump out on top by 10 early in the first half. UNCG does a good job of coming back to number 12, Glenn Taggart, for two there. That little guard is a great shooter, and he's also a pretty good assist man, as you can see. The Aggies go on to pull away in the second half and win this game despite that move by Yusef Stewart. 81-67, the final. The A&T Aggiettes and the Lady Spartans played a preliminary to the men's game. Great area. Tim Hadley said, boy, I don't like this test. UNCG gets a couple of steals, takes the ball down and scores. They lead with a couple of minutes to play by a score of 64-61. But the Aggiettes come from behind and win it with 3 seconds to play. 65-64 in OT. Here's some
for the stock market. Not quite. It was UNCG and A&T. They needed a neutral court for this one, so they went to the Greensboro Coliseum, and both sides were there. Close at the half. A&T and Blue led by 6, and then they get it inside to Wayne Morris. 2 for the Aggies. Well, UNCG answered with the outside touch. Watch Tony Green off the screen. Throws the jumper, and the Spartans were creeping back in, but then came a bodacious Aggie run. Keyed by defense like Glenn Taggart. He makes the pick and goes all the way as A&T knocks out UNCG tonight, 81-67. Also tonight, Winston's
outlook for UNCG. Can they bet 110-91? Dana Elliott with a nice baseline move right there. And Dana Elliott's going to come right back for Don Corbett and hit the three-pointer from outside. The Aggies were definitely on a roll. They try to push the ball inside. On the fast break, Wayne Morris will get the nice little turnaround move right there. The Aggies up. Watch, they just continue to roll. Jimmy Humphreys on the break. Let's finish it up with one more nice play. Glenn Taggart over to Dana Elliott for the slam. Aggies win 110-91. Now it's time.
Glad to be back from that road trip, and they beat UNCG, but tonight they were looking for a badly needed win. Bethune-Cookman Conference foe. We go to the Corbett Center. One of the big guns for the Aggies this season has been Dana Elliott. He has been consistently nailing them from the outside. He continued that tonight. But the MEAC games have been tough so far this season, and tonight would be no exception. Reggie Cunningham hitting the jumper for the Wildcats. But the Aggies did play well tonight. Glenn Taggart had another good game. He and Dana Elliott make a ferocious pair from the perimeter, but Dana can go inside too. He will follow his own shot. He misses, and then he takes it right down there for the layup, and the Aggies get the big conference win. They beat Bethune-Cookman. Wildcats fall 110-91. Well, at the other end of Market Street,
Greensboro, the first. We'll look at the
in a group of Floridians tonight, the Florida A&M Rattlers. Just like 2 weeks ago, the Aggies win 84-81.
Corbett Center on the North Carolina A&T campus in Greensboro. A&T wins by 3. A&T 84, Florida A&M 81. That's Dana Elliott with a bucket, but Florida A&M came to play. In fact, led a good portion of this ball game, dinging from the outside, but A&T hung in there, and in the second half just kept chipping it away right there. Going in, the shots missed, but putting it right back up is Dana Elliott. Now watch this next sequence of plays coming up. The big guy for A&T, Glenn Taggart's going to miss the shot. Florida A&M down court. Look at this. Glenn Taggart says, wait a minute, I can't let you do this. I have to come back and finish this one off, and that he does. Good win tonight for A&T. Another week of mixed.
Aggies home in the Corbett Center tonight. A pretty important MEAC battle. With Florida A&M, anytime the Rattlers come to Greensboro, they come to play, don't they? They started out with the lead over A&T with the bucket inside there by Kevin Daniels. Glenn Taggart, number 12. What a player he is. 20 points in tonight's game. But it wasn't good enough to put A&T into the lead at halftime. Yeah, A&M led this game at the break. Darrell Williams with the bucket there. Dana Elliott, 17 points, a couple big ones in the second half. The Aggies come from behind to win it. Here's the final, 84-81. Some other scores to tell you about. Syracuse, a winner.
He took on Delaware State in the Corbett. Gave the word to Charles Jackson, and the Aggies took that word, and they were great tonight. Glenn Taggart with the steal. One-handed lay-in, 23 points for Glenn Taggart, then Taggart to Colin Spady. Great move for Spady. Yeah, in for 2. And how about a little alley-oop action? Watch this one. Taggart, long alley-oop to Jimmy Humphreys. Major jam right there. The leading scorer for A&T tonight was Dana Elliott, 33 points for number 34. A&T wins 95-82. In women's collision.
Hornets. Victor Ford led the way for the visitors. The steal, and he takes it in for the two-hander. Team high 22 for Victor Ford. Dana Elliott did it for the Aggies. First from outside for 3. Yes. Then the alley-oop from Glenn Taggart, who scored 22. Elliott with a game-high 31. But a milestone for number 54 in red, Del State's Tom Davis.
pretty move there for two. And then this free throw is 2,000 career point. Not bad. Hornets led it by 14 in the first half, but the Aggies come storming back. Jimmy Humphreys the hoop. A&T a 27-point turnaround. The final, A&T 95, Delaware State 82. Elsewhere,
Aggies were at home tonight. Aggies fourth in the conference at 5-4. Delaware State third with a 5-3 mark. So tonight's game would have a big impact on the MEAC standings. To the Corbett Center we go. Del State came out shooting tonight, determined to stay with the very talented Aggies, but the Aggies turned up the defensive pressure. Coach Corbett trying to get the defense a little bit stronger. Glenn Taggart gets the job done with the steal and the layup. And all season, Dana Elliott has just played great. He's been able to count on him. He hits it from outside. He hits it from inside here. He gets the layup, gets it in. The Aggies play well and get a big conference win over Delaware State. The final, 95-82. Some local scores today.
Inside early, they take the lead, but it was only a 2-point Aggie lead at halftime. And then the defense really got going. And the thing that's really propelled the Aggies, I think, is on the backcourt. You saw the rebound there and the force that they have inside.
Big blast.
That was Dana Elliott. He had double
Cruz.
with Jay Humphreys and Glenn Taggart. The Aggies go on to win over Maryland Eastern Shore 93-71. Well, there's new basketball.
Flipping their wings over those A&T Aggies, winners of 5 straight against Maryland Eastern Shore tonight. Looking inside for the easy deuce.
That is big blast.
But they got a little greedy. Next time down, Glenn Taggart, who's the MEAC Player of the Week, made a bad pass. It's picked off. They eventually get it to Sean Salisbury. That's too easy a scoring for sure. And Don Corbett, you got to get control. He does. Aggies started to dominate the boards. They take away the second chances. They hit it on the other end. Bobby Moore hits Colin Spady. And you can chalk up A&T's 6th straight victory. The final tonight by 22 points, 93-71.
Hasten Taggart in, gets it over there to Wayne Morris, who puts it in, and Colin Spady's going to close things out right here for the Aggies. Good win for the Aggies tonight. Now for a look at the Atlantic Coast Conference player. Kevin Conley was there for round 2 of North Carolina A&T and Winston-Salem State.
Don Corbett and the Aggies were looking for their 7th win in a row, and early on it wasn't easy. Charles Bennett for Winston-Salem takes it in for the jam. It was 12-9 Rams. A&T's Dana Elliott with a nice baseline move here, and 2 of his game-high 22. It was 13-12, and A&T had their first lead of the game. Later, Winston-Salem on the break. Lorenzo White to Charles Bennett. He lays it in for 2 of his 13 points, and we are all tied at 31. But Glenn Taggart for A&T would come right back. He would nail a 3-pointer, and it was 34-33 at the half. The Aggies came out cold in the second half as Winston-Salem would build a 9-point lead. James Doggett for 3. That was 45-36 Rams. But Dana Elliott would bring back the Aggies. This jumper ties the score at 54. Then a little bit later, Thomas Garner would score inside and get fouled as A&T would never trail again. They go on to win 87-73. In Winston-Salem, Kevin Conley, WGH Bball News.
For Atlantic, 34-33. That's Glenn Taggart. He had 18 points. Uncourt was spurred his team on in the second half. Dana Elliott with the bucket there. He wound up with 22, and the Aggies go on to win it by a score of 87-73.
Speaking of the riveting rivalry between Winston-Salem State and North Carolina A&T, playing in the Lawrence Joel Veterans Memorial Coliseum, home away from home for the house, and enemy territory for Don Corbett. But he had to feel good about this effort by Dana Elliott. Keeps on working, missed it there, bangs it around, got it back, goes back to the middle, and scores. He hit 22. But the Rams are up for a game tonight. Watch him go inside of the main Jam City. Rams down by 1 at the half though. But it looked like they pull away after that. Jonathan Harden, another big guy, hits the turnaround, and the Rams went up by 9 points, led by 9. But then the bottom fell out. A&T started to hit everything, like Thomas Garner here, and the foul, and the foul, and the foul. The Aggies hit 38 of 45 free throws tonight, and they win 87-73. A&T has now won 7 straight games.
Back home tonight.
against first-place Coppin State. Now, the Aggies have been hot. They've won 10 out of 11. That's why they're dancing at the Corbett Center. But Coppin was doing a number on them, up by 12 points early as Larry McCallum hit the jumper. So time to shift to the comeback gear. That is, Glenn Taggart with the three. Rally complete. They led by one. But here comes Coppin State again on the break. Reggie Isaac and the Eagles led by one. But the Aggies right back again. It is Taggart time. He hits the shot. A&T led by one. Now time for the defense to hold the Eagles off. But they have one last chance. Here's the shot at the horn. It goes off the iron, and the celebration is on in Greensboro as A&T wins by 176-75. That's now 11 out of 12. Party time tonight for the Aggies.
Damn, lost in the first round.
For that at the Corbett Center, Coppin State, the top game. The Michigan Athletic Conference was the Aggies' opponent for senior night. That's because tonight's ball game was last home game for the Aggies seniors. Things didn't start off too well for Don Corbett and company. Coppin State went out to a 17-2 lead before the Aggies tightened up. Dana Elliott, though, shoots, followed up right there nicely by Bobby Moore. Now, good work here. Glenn Taggart to Elliott to Jimmy Humphreys. Oh, for the jam. Now we're going to see Glenn Taggart get hot from the outside. Three-pointer. And doesn't he ding those so well from the outside? Let's play it again, Glenn. We liked it this time. We're going to like it again. Taggart for the three-pointer. Now watch this. Glenn Taggart turns playmaker. Here with a pass underneath to Wayne Morris. A&T coming back. One more time. Glenn Taggart gets the call from Don Corbett. Taggart to Dana Elliott for the basket, and the final score. A&T wins it by 176-75.
Home season tonight, they did it by taking on the best team in the MEAC. First place, Coppin State. Early on, it looked like the Eagles in a big rout. Coppin State's in blue, and you can see A&T can't hit the broad side of a barn. Now watch the fast break and stopped by James Mazik, leading scorer in the MEAC. Coppin was on a big run. Reggie Isaac hit this bucket, 17-2. Coppin State out early in the game, but the Aggies fight back. That's Dana Elliott scoring just before halftime to cut it down. Then, in the second half, Glenn Taggart really got hot. That three, the Aggies lead it by one, 69-68. Mazik down the other way. Coppin goes out in front by one. It's seesaw back and forth. Dana Elliott for three. It's the Aggies by two. It's tied here, 74-74. Coppin led by a point, 75-74. When Taggart, who had 30 points, hits the bucket, which would be the game winner. Coppin State had a chance to tie, chance to win. But look at the great defense on the part of the Aggies. They go on to win it by 1 point, 76-75. Great win.
I tell you, it's the biggest game of the year for us. And I think Coppin had beat us 2 years straight. They came in with a lot of confidence. They had an experienced ball club. We made some early mistakes. They jumped out on us 17-2 or something like that. And we settled down and came back and worked hard after every game.
Best basketball of the year at the end of the season. The Aggies beat Coppin State last night, top team in the MEAC, and the Aggies beat them by a point. Game of streak as Coppin State in the blue, they jumped out to a 17-2 lead, but thanks to Glenn Taggart, 30 points. He brought them back to a 1-point win with that bucket right there.
I know it's going to be a game of a lot of spurts. They had a spurt early in the game. We couldn't really get into the offense, at all. I was off, and Dana was off. We couldn't really get offensively, going. But, we just, Coach called that time out. He, said, keep our composure. That's what we did. We came out, and we got right back in the game.
I think the big thing was, we hadn't beaten Coppin in 2 years. And I didn't want the kids to develop a stigma that they couldn't be beaten. I think we played well coming from behind. I think maybe 3 times. We kept our poise. We never got around, and Glenn made the big shot when he had to make it. So it was as important a game as we've had since I've been here in the
Well, the Aggies are practicing now for their final regular season game, which is on the road at South Carolina State. Then next week's that big Indy AC tournament, which has moved from Greensboro to Norfolk, Virginia. Well, as we head into the final week of the ACC regular, A&T Aggies. These guys had a pretty good season last year. Got a